Hello agents and welcome to another Division video. A month ago I made a video which was called how to get a level 29 assault rifle, and I was skipping through my old content on YouTube. I saw that video and I totally forgot that I promised that I will make a stability build. Though the stability build might help a little bit more to the console players than the PC players, but nevertheless I was really having fun in putting together this build. I will show you the build in details, and after that we will going to test it in the underground. It's completely PVE build. We can all agree that Tactician is probably the best solo build for farming in the Division for solo players, but I was kind of tired of throwing seekers and stickies, and I wanted to make a run and gun build, so I tried to go with this one. So let's start with the build, guys. As you can see, this build is some hybrid. I am using Ninja backpack. I'm having 2 strikers and 3 alpha bridge. We will come to the details later. I'm having 4581 firearms, 2800 stamina and 7233 electronics. Looking at the build right now, you will probably say that there's no damage in this build, but the damage in this build is coming from totally different sources, and I will try to explain you how it works. So let's start with the weapons. This is my lightweight M4. It's 256 with 19 point enemy armor damage, 18.1k base damage, and the talents I have on this rifle are brutal, destructive and ferocious. Those are the talents I exactly wanted to have on my AR, and as you can see, the 4th talent is stable. This stability is improved by 10%. Right now I'll tell you that this is not much of a number for a stability, but it's helping in any way. Before the update, I think 1.7, those stability on the level 29 assault rifle was 35%. That was the time when I was going on a hunt for a level 29 assault rifle. You can check out that video. I will leave a link in the YouTube cards in the top right screen of this video. So I'm having this Scar L. He is not important as a weapon at all. I'm having it equipped only because of his talent of 10%. So let's just quickly go through the modes of my main rifle. I'm having extended mag with crit chance and rate of fire. My grip is stability. It's angled grip. It got 12.5 stability, 4.5 optimal range and 2.0 accuracy. Because it's stability build, I modded the rifle with the stability everywhere I could. So my compensator, my muzzle is 12.5 stability, 4% crit hit damage and 3% crit hit chance. I did VX1 scope on purpose because I wanted to have increased headshot damage on my assault rifle. This is VX1 scope with 18 point headshot damage, 2.5 crit hit chance and 2.0 accuracy. So these are the weapons. The mods on this rifle are not that important. So only with the weapons I'm having like 10% from the talent stability, and I'm having 2 times 12.5. that means it's 25% stability. All in all, the rifles are having 35% stability. Another stability is coming from the 2-piece striker. Set bonus 2 of the striker is 20% stability. I add another classified striker piece in this build, and I'm having also 10% enemy armor damage. You will see when we connect all the pieces where the damage really is coming from, considering that I modded the rifle with stability mods. And let's just continue. I'm having equipped 3 alpha bridge, which means that I'm having like a 4 because my backpack is a ninja backpack. And the talents I have on the alpha bridge, you all know, it's 100% health regen, set bonus 3, 5% weapon damage, which is come really as addition to the damage in this build. And you all know set bonus 4 from the alpha bridge. If your primary and secondary weapon is of the same category, they share the free talent. All talent requirements, which is the most important part of the build, are ignored for all weapon talents. So you can add any talent you want on your weapons and they will all be active, not really considering the requirements. So that's the build in general. So I'll just go quickly through every single piece. This is my classified striker harness vest, call it as you like, and I'm having rolled electronics. I have 6% enemy armor damage. I'm having health as my second major attribute, and the ammo capacity. The mods on this build are prototype firearms mod, purple ones, firearms with 3% damage to elites. I only have one electronic mod, damage to elites, because I couldn't find the 5th mod, firearms damage to elites. My mask is a striker mask. It is rolled enemy armor damage and damage to elites, also electronics. I will tell you why I go electronics with this build. My knee pads, alpha bridge knee pads with health, disrupt resistance, blind death resistance, and damage to elites. This damage to elite is important. This is my ninja backpack. I was lucky to have this one, which have stability as a major attribute. This is additional 14% stability to the build and 17% disrupt resistance. The mod is electronic with 3% damage to elite. This is only one, others are firearms, and 2 mods of 6% first aid self heal. All performance mods are 6% first aid self heal. Let's go to my gloves. I'm having these alpha bridge gloves, and I rerolled the critical hit damage for enemy armor damage. I was all PVE in this build. They are the only thing that is rolled firearms. So assault rifle damage, crit chance, and enemy armor damage. My holster is alpha bridge holster with really nice roll on the armor, and got 4% critical hit chance. All 3 categories are not great, but I was really satisfied with the major attribute on this holster, and the mod first aid self heal. So guys, to see the true damage of this build, we will need to go to my character, where you will see the primary attributes, firearms, stamina, and electronics. And now we are coming to the important part. Critical hit chance in 17.5%. Critical hit damage is pretty low, 29%, but headshot damage is 105%. I'm having 4% accuracy. I'm having almost 70% stability, which is even more when you take a cover and you use a talent steady hands. We will come to that later, my talents and my skills. Reload time, all weapon damage is 5% coming from alpha bridge, third set bonus, assault rifle damage coming from the gloves, and now we're coming to the important part. This is damage to elites. It's 50%. The true damage coming from the damage to elites and enemy armor damage. You see that I'm having crazy 64.5% enemy armor damage. If you connect these two for PVE, it's more than 100% damage in this build, coming solely from the damage to elites and enemy armor damage, not counting the crit chance and crit damage. With the stability, you are really having a laser beam on the assault rifle. The rifle is so steady and it's shooting straight, you really don't miss that much, and this is the important thing when it comes to DPS. Basically every bullet is hitting the target. You see that my accuracy is not that. I'll show you my accuracy. It's only 4%, but there is a way that you can go a little bit different with this build if you want to have higher accuracy, but we'll come to this later. Basically this gun is not missing at all, and you're having crazy damage from elites and enemy armor damage. Okay, why skills? Skill power is 217,000. I don't have any skill haste. I am not relying on skill haste in this build. I'm relying on the rough damage coming from damage to elites and enemy armor damage. Toughness 271, also not that great, but with that high skill power I'm having a pretty nice healing from my skills, and increased damage also with my pulse. So this is health regeneration, and this blind death resistance, disrupt resistance from my knee pads and my backpack. So that's it about the character. I think I show you where the damage is coming from, the main part of the damage is coming from, and let's go to my skill and my talents. With that high skill power, your pulse is going to be pretty strong. So I'm going with the recon pack, which have the lowest cooldowns of all of those pulses here, and as you can see my critical hit chance is 24.2% and the critical hit damage is 24.2%. If you add 17% critical hit chance from my rifle and the holster, you see that the crit chance is around 40%, 41%. The critical hit damage is around 50%, and this is pretty strong, guys. If you add this damage to elites and enemy armor to equation, the build is really shredding the elite enemies. So let's go quickly to the shooting range. I will show you what is going on in the shooting range and how the rifle is doing. After the shooting range we will go to play one underground mission. First I'm going to show you the stability. I will have to go to my character. I know already this is 69%. If you put these talents, I'm always going with this trio from now on: triage, critical save and strike back. And the fourth talent is steady hands. Steady hands will give you additional 25% for 10 seconds of stability. Enter any cover to reduce recoil by 25%. So let's just quickly check out the stability now. As you can see, guys, stability is 94%. This is huge. It's almost 100% stability on the assault rifle, and this rifle is doing pretty decent damage. So I disable my audio. I'm just going to enable my audio, make it a little bit so you can hear the rifle, and I will show you how this is. It's pretty easy to control. Now I'm not going to control it. You see that it's going really slowly up. Let's check out without cover. Also pretty slowly. And this is without pulse and without the booster shot damage. Let's check out now. The point is that you will aim for the head and you will miss very small amount of bullets with this stability and accuracy on the rifle. So that's it, guys. That's how the stability is working. It's almost 100% stability build. Okay, I said that I'm going to show you how you can go different with this build. Let's say instead of the, but I didn't test this yet, instead of the 2-piece striker, you can add 2-piece defense. The set bonus 2 for a defense build is protection from elites, and the set bonus 3 is 15% damage to elites. So you have 15% protection from elites and you are having additional 15% damage to elites. I'm having 50% damage to elites on this build with the mods, and I don't know if there is a cap on damage to elites. So this is the thing I will need to try. My capacity is so full. I'm having 119 items on my backpack and my stash is full 150, so I don't have any defense piece here to show you this. But if you have time, if you want to try, you can really try this out. Another way to go with this type of build is you can switch talents. If you add like talent accurate on the assault rifle, you will get additional 25% accuracy, and that accuracy and 100% stability will make your rifle even more effective. So this is just a couple of suggestions. Also, guys, instead of 2-piece striker, you can go with the Deadeye piece, which having set bonus to 40% initial bullet stability. So this is another way to increase stability on this build. I didn't try this also, but those are just some of suggestions. Another great way to go also will be with the sentry piece. As you can see, the sentry having 30% accuracy. So if you have accuracy on your sentry piece, set bonus 2 active, and you add accurate, you will have 55% accuracy solely from the 1-piece sentry and 1 talent on your rifle. And if you maintain this stability, this rifle will be like, I don't know, like laser beam. So that's it, guys, for a build. If you like the build, drop a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video, but before I leave, we are going to play one mission in the underground. I'm not going to enable any directives, I just want to see this build, how it is working in the underground. Alright, guys, let's see what this build is capable of. I'll just go with challenging 1 phase, and that's it, just to see the damage. I'm really interested in the damage of the stability build.
So the intel you brought me suggests there's a big Rikers supply drop down in the tunnels. We can't spare the manpower to bring those guns in, but we can send someone to blow them up. Guess who got elected?
Hostiles detected. Confirmed. Object has been located. Visibility reduced.
Going right into the wolf's den.
What the hell was that?
Looks like an easy kid. Oh, we love the gang of
We gotta fuck them out. You know what you got. I'll leave you in pieces. What the hell?
Have a taste of this. Shit! Grenade out!
Let's party!
Got Mike. We got her! You ain't gonna win.
Now leaving impacted area. Warning. Hostiles detected. Confirmed. Object has been located.
Going to destroy object and then run away. Because I don't have skills here.
Now leaving affected area. Jamming device active. Now leaving affected area. Jamming device active.
Here we go!
Through the door.
Now leaving affected area. Jamming device active. Now leaving affected area. Jamming device active. Jamming device disabled.
Whew. I guess I'll get some ammo upstairs. Just no more jamming devices, please.
Warning. Hostiles have been detected.
2 minutes to
Object
locate
successfully
discipline.
located.
Don't see the oh, it's here. Easy.
We got it. Hey, go.
It's a clean shot! Hey, just a matter of Here we go!
Keep looking.
Arms away!
Losing my patience with this.
Hello.
Force him out! Gonna block her.
You got
Those bombers are so fucking annoying.
Here we go!
Replacing that cash you took out will keep the Rikers plenty busy for a while. Good work, Agent.
Okay, where is the loot? Did I pick it up? Think I did. There's something here. Oh, it's here. Ah. I'll just open this one by one and deconstruct. That's why I'm developing the third character, guys. Let's get out of here. Maybe not here.